Sorry guys, I had to quit filming so quickly. We had company over, but I'm just gonna finish. So, ooh, I'm sorry, Desi. So this was the shirt we were talking about. Now, it was originally $49.50, marked down to $19.80. So when it rang up, it only rang up at $9, which isn't bad. However, it did have this slight foundation stain on the collar, which I was a little upset about, but I can get it out. So I went to her, and for $9, it's a great deal. So I just asked her, it does have this small makeup stain on it. Is there any way that we could take off a little bit extra? So she's like, well, I can do 10%, which is, I think, standard for most places. They can do about 10 or 15%, which I was happy with because it was only $9 to begin with. So it took an extra dollar off. So it was like $8 for this shirt, which I thought was a great price. I can't wait to wear it. It's going to look so darn cute with a pair of jeans. I love it. I can't wait to do an outfit of the day with this, guys. I really can't. So for $8, I was very happy. Like I said, it doesn't hurt to ask if you have... And honestly, if they had it without the stain in my size, I totally would have picked it up. But it was the only one left. There was a smaller size, but it just didn't fit as nicely. But they took $1 off, $1.60, I think. So that's not so bad. I was happy with that. And then this one I wanted during Christmas, but at the time, I didn't like the way it looked on me. Like I said, I did lose a little bit of weight, so when I tried it on this time, I felt it looked better on me. Plus, I also tried it on in a different size. I tried it on in a size that was a little bit bigger, so I could wear it off the shoulder. And this is also made by Ink, which is my mother's favorite company. If she's going to be buying clothes, half the time it's from Ink. So it is this sweater, and this is the type of sweater that I like. Check this out, guys. It is covered in rhinestones, front and back. Look at that. Hello. Beautiful, is it not? And Desi's got her little Christmas toy here. So this, where's the tag, was originally $89.50, and I'm not surprised because it's all blinged out. So then it was marked $44.75. So they marked it 50% off. Still not bad for what it is. I ended up paying $22 for it. Now there was no extra discounts. That's just the special that it was for the day. And it's definitely worth $22. Look, it is bling, top to bottom. Again, this is going to look absolutely adorable with leggings. It looks good with jeans. This is my idea of a sweater. I can't wear boring sweaters. I have to have a sparkly, fun sweater. And I thought it was worth it for the money. Spent a itty bitty bit more than I normally would have, but I really love it. Now, I didn't show you this last time, but I got this a few weeks ago. We went to Barnes & Noble, and during Christmas time, I wanted to pick this particular story up, but now keep in mind, the book was literally this big. It was the one story, and because it's a seasonal item, they wanted $13 for it at the time, and I'm like, this story is as old as time. I'm not spending that kind of money on it. I'll get it at a different time. I'm glad I did, because we only paid $7 for it this time. I got this in the bargain section of Barnes & Noble. And this is Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol and Other Christmas Classics. This particular book includes A Christmas Carol, The Chimes, A Cricket on the Heath, or the Hearth, however you pronounce it, The Battle of Life, The Haunted Man, and 16 other stories. So, like I said, the other book was just The Christmas Carol, and it was $12 for just the one story. It was like 12 and change, so it came to $13. I did find just The Christmas Carol by itself, and it was like $6.95. So for the extra dollar, I got this beautiful hardcover book, and it has not just The Christmas Carol, which I love. If you haven't read the original classic Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, I strongly recommend it. As far as movies go, I love A Muppet Christmas Carol, and Disney has done a few different versions of it as well. It's one of my favorite movies to watch, actually. But I read the story in high school, and I loved it. I really do. It's one of my favorite classic books. So if you haven't read it, I strongly suggest that you do, because it is a awesome, awesome read. The movies, the closest one I've seen is the one that Jim Carrey voiced Scrooge for. They did a really awesome job, and it was very close to the original story. So definitely check it out. Definitely read it. You can get it cheap. You can go to the library and, pick it up and just read it if you don't want to own it. It's definitely worth the read, and it is one of my favorite classic stories. So that's the other thing that Joe and I have been getting into. Joey picked up Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, another great book. I love the Alice in Wonderland, the original stories as well. So I'm starting to get into the older books again. Like I said, I read this in high school, so it was a borrowed book. But this is something I've been wanting to pick up for a while, and I'm glad I waited till after the holidays because I was able to get it for a better price. Look at the size of this book for $7.95. That's an awesome deal. And I know a lot of people are like, well, I got my Nook or my e-reader or, stuff like that. For me, there's something about holding a book. I may be old-fashioned in that sense, or weird, however you want to look at it. It's just nothing brings me more pleasure than to go into Barnes & Noble and come out with a nice book. I love books. Especially classics. You gotta love the classics. So definitely, if you haven't read it, go out. Get it, read it, it's awesome. And it's not a long story either. So, okay. Now, there's two more items. I guess we'll start with the lesser of the two. I went to Sally's because I had my $5, you know how when you renew your membership, you get the $5 coupon? So I had to renew mine. I love Sally's. Wasn't crazy about the girl behind the counter. She was, but hey, it is what it is. So, I had my $5 coupon. The first thing I got, because I've never tried the scrub. I used to do the mask a lot, but my skin got used to it. But this, I've been having a problem with oil on my skin lately. I don't know why. So I bought this, and this is, it's got a new look. At least that's what it says. Queen Helene's Mint Julep Scrub. Deep cleans for refreshing clarity. Oil and acne-prone skin. Normally I'm not, but lately it's been an issue for me, and it's kind of, here we go. It's been an issue for me lately. So the packaging is actually quite pretty. And it smells just like the classic mint julep. It smells really, really good. So, I'm looking forward to this. And this was $3.89. Not a bad price either. The next thing I haven't used mine yet, but I wanted to get one of these for you guys or for a swap, or I haven't decided where it's going to end up, but I wanted to get one anyway because it's a fun little thing to add into, when I do giveaways, it's not just the item you win, you always get little extras. Swaps, I love throwing in little extras. It's just what I like to do. I like to give more. You know what I'm saying? Joey and I have been down and out, we've been up and down, and so when I can give, I like to. You know what I'm saying? So I got one of these Deep Nourishing Hydrating for Extremely Dry Hair Extreme Moisture Cream Hair Mask. So I got one for me, which I'm probably going to use tonight. And after shampooing, you massage into wet hair, leave for 1 to 2 minutes, and rinse. For excessively dry, leave to 3 to 5 minutes. I'm probably going to try that. So this was, I think, originally $2. They had it reduced to $1.99, but I paid 99 cents for it. It's just an ion deep conditioning mask. I love hair masks. I like masks in general. I think a lot of girls do. So I figured that this would be something fun that one of you guys would absolutely love in your package. So I got one of those for you guys. And then I didn't have enough to kill my coupon, so a friend of mine told me to pick up brown eyeshadow because her eye look was amazing at work the other day, and I asked her, what shadow are you using? It's gorgeous. I want it. And all she had was bronzer with brown eyeshadow underneath it that really made it pop. So I needed another 80 cents or something like that. So I picked up this, it's called Black Brown, and it's just one of the Sally Girl eyeshadows. Because I don't have any brown eyeshadow, not a matte finish eyeshadow anyway. I do have a sparkly brown. So I got that, and I figured I'll use that underneath, because I do use a bronzer, but I've been using the Bouncy Blush underneath it, which is really cool. What I like about this, actually the only thing I like about the Bouncy Blush, this is the pink frosting one that I've been using, and I put that underneath my bronzer, and it makes it look like a rose gold. So it's really, really cool. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it because it's becoming something that's popular lately with with eyeshadows. Rose gold is one of those colors that's making itself known lately. So I was like, oh, well, that's awesome. So that's why I've been doing that. But I'm going to try the same bronzer. It's Vegas Strip from Physicians Formula. I've told you guys about this so many times. You know my love for it. I'm going to try it with this brown just to see what it's going to look like on top of it. Because it looks great underneath the pink. So I would love to see it under the brown because that's what she was using. And hers looked phenomenal. So I got all 3 of these items for 89 cents. After my coupon, of course. So that's not bad. I thought I did pretty awesome because I was going to get my Ion Spray and Conditioner, but I just got one. So I don't need another backup, and I don't go through it that quickly. So that's why that is what she is. So then next, I got a new problem, guys. Avon. Avon. My friend that I work with sells Avon. So I got into that. It can be addictive if you're not careful. It was when I was younger, and I've been trying to keep it in a certain amount. I was good. I was good considering I got some really awesome deals here. However, it can be a problem. Once you go through that little book, it's like, ooh. But not all of it's for me either. So this is my little like sheet of things I ordered and what they're worth and all that jazz. So the first thing that I got is Acne Mark Treatment. This was in the Outlet magazine and it was $2.99. I haven't used it yet. I wanted to show you guys first. So I might use this today. So it's not a bad size for $2.99. And for optimal results, use with the 3-step regimen, hold at an angle, gently rolling into cleansing skin, clean skin. Do not squeeze tube, smooth in product with clean fingertips till absorbed. If dryness peeling occurs, apply less often. So what this is supposed to do, read it. It's supposed to relieve marks from acne, and I don't have a lot. I have like 1 or 2, but they're enough to make you self-conscious. You know what I'm saying? Like I pile on that concealer like you don't believe. So I got it for that because it was in the Outlet magazine. So I was like, well, for $2.99, I'll give it a whirl. If it's nothing great, you know, I'll use it, Project Pan it, whatever. If it's something that's awesome, then I'm going to be upset because it was in the Outlet magazine, which means it's probably not available anymore. So the next thing I did is this Genix Treatment Cream. I think this is just like a nighttime eye cream, if I remember correctly. And this was $2.49. That side is not English. Is there any side? Okay, every evening gently smooth over cleanse, face, and neck. Some individual may experience a brief tingling sensation after application. If tingling occurs, wait 15 minutes after cleansing. Oh, okay. So it's like a nighttime mask thing. Because I read somewhere that you should use a nighttime and a daytime eye cream kind of thing. I'm still learning about it. I don't know if there's actual true meaning to it or if it's just a way of them making more money off you. I honestly don't know. So this was $2.49. I figured I would give it a whirl. It's a little thing anyway. Come on. Come on, open up. Oh, look, it's a little baby. How cute is it? Tiny little thing. I kind of hope it was going to be a little bit bigger than that, but, you know, it is what it is. So I got that. Next, these I got for you guys. And these were 69 cents. So I got 2 in, let's see, Raspberry Bloom, and the other flavor is Berry Bouquet. And these are just lip balms that I can throw into packages. Because, I mean, you can't go wrong with a lip balm. I think that's one of those awesome things that, I mean, I like finding them in my stockings and stuff like that. So I think this is like one of those things, like, it's like a nice treat to get into like a package or something like that. So I like having lip balms, like hand sanitizers and stuff like that, so I can throw them into packages. I think it's fun. So now the next thing I'm really excited over, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be, like, this would make a great gift set for, like, somebody in the office for Christmas. I haven't decided who yet, but if you bought the bubble bath, you got the lotion and the shower gel for free. So I got the vanilla bubble bath, and this thing's huge. Look at that. It's a really nice size bubble bath. It's actually, I almost kept it. I really like this. It's a really nice size, and it's nice and heavy. But this is going to make an awesome gift. So this was $8, but for what you're getting, there's a lot here. I didn't think it was that bad. When I was younger, I remember them being a little smaller than this. But I was happy with the size, so I bought it in the vanilla cream. Because most people I know like vanilla cream. They had it in that, the cucumber melon, there was a pomegranate one, and there was a Japanese cherry blossom. Now, you know me and my Japanese cherry blossom. It ain't happening. And I'm not a big fan of cucumber melon, and I almost got the pomegranate one, but I figured vanilla was a safety. But after you purchase that, you got these for free. So you got a vanilla shower gel. You had to get, it was in the same fragrance, but not a big deal. So you got the shower gel right here, and it has this little hook that you can hang it in the shower. And you also got this body lotion, the vanilla body lotion. So I thought, in a nice little basket, this would make a really cute gift for like a Secret Santa or something, because what girl does not like getting bubble bath and stuff like this? I think that's going to be an awesome Christmas gift. So that is why, oops, that's why I picked that up. And that is it. So I thought I did pretty good. And like I said, the only thing I went cray-cray on was Macy's. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm super excited. My brother just told me that they are finally putting a Lush in near where I live. It should be here within the next few weeks. I didn't believe it at first. I actually had to look it up. I am so excited that we're finally getting a Lush near my city. I am beyond excited. And Joey's like, oh my God, we're in trouble. We're going to be spending half your paycheck. I'm like, no, I'm going to be good. There's a few things I want to try. I've been wanting to try a fresh face mask for so long, and I finally got like enough of those little tubes I can actually get one for free. So like I'm gonna like run in there with like my little tubes, like, yeah, gimme. I'm like really excited. And then I want to try the mask of Magnum Minty, and I need a Buffy bar, but I'm like so excited. I can't wait, guys. Oh, and then like the makeup, because like I want to like see how it is on my skin. Like I'm like so excited that it's finally coming to my city. I always wonder why, because it's coming to the capital. So, and I never understood why it wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I looked at closer ones, and Joy and I were like, well, this one's technically only 2 hours away. We can go. And I'm like, well, that's kind of a ride. But it's awesome. I can't wait. I mean, it's still a bit of a ride for us to go, but it's someplace that we go fairly regularly. So I'm really superly excited. I can't wait, guys. You have no idea. My brother had went to this particular mall and with a friend of his, and he saw the Lush sign coming soon, and he's like, my sister is gonna flip. And I did. I'm excited, and I can't wait, guys. You know, there'll be a haul very soon. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care. Bye.